Killer Iranian spy says Donald Trump should be assassinated after ordering killing of country's top general. A killer Iranian spy has said Donald Trump should be executed now because he gave the order to assassinate the country's military commander. Iran's top general Qasem Soleimani was killed in airstrikes rubber-stamped by former US President in January last year. Trump wanted Soleimani to be assassinated because he claims the military leader had killed or wounded thousands of Americans and was plotting to kill many more. On January 3, 2020, General Soleimani had landed after traveling from either Syria or Lebanon at around 12:30 am when he was met by Abu Mahdi al-Muhandis, deputy commander of pro-Iran Popular Mobilization Forces in Iraq. As the cars passed through a cargo area for an access road leading out of the airport, the vehicle was struck by at least two missiles by a US MQ-9 Reaper drone which was being controlled remotely. At least two missiles were fired at the vehicle, killing the general and others on board. Now, Qasem Darabi, the former Iranian intelligence operative sentenced to life imprisonment for murdering four Kurdish dissidents in Berlin in 1992, says the resistant Axis should kill Trump for personally approving the order. According to Memory, which monitors extremist media output, Darabi made the comment during an interview on Iran's Channel 5. Like Master Khamenei said, America is the world's #1 human rights violator, and one should add Europe and our neighboring countries that consider themselves to be dependent on America and heed it, he said. They too are accomplices in the crimes of the Americans and Europeans. Haj Qasem Soleimani was assassinated and the US President Trump had the audacity to say on TV and in front of the whole world's microphones that he had given the order. This means that the resistant Axis should assassinate Mr. Trump now. I should consider assassinating Mr. Trump to be an Islamic duty according to the Sharia Islamic law. The interviewer questioned why Trump should be assassinated, to which Darabi replied, even if Europe or America, if someone comes and carries out an assassination, that person's verdict is execution. Mr. Trump's verdict is death by execution. Inshallah, Trump should be assassinated in the near future. Both hated and feared. Plans to assassinate Soleimani had been in the works since 2017, with those surfacing shortly after Mike Pompeo became the director of the CIA under Trump. Pompeo's gathered agency leaders, including the CIA's Counter-Terrorism Mission Center and the Special Activities Center, to discuss how to take down Soleimani, a former senior CIA official told Yahoo News. Soleimani spearheaded Iran's military operations in the Middle East as head of the country's elite Quds Force. He joined the Revolutionary Guards, who have been declared a foreign terrorist organization by the US in 1979, taking over as head of the Quds Force in 1998. He was considered to be one of the most powerful figures in the country, masterminding Iranian intelligence and military operations abroad. In response to the attack, Trump tweeted, General Qasem Soleimani has been killed or badly wounded thousands of Americans over an extended period of time and was plotting to kill many more but got caught. He was directly and indirectly responsible for the death of millions of people, including the recent large number of protesters killed in Iran itself. While Iran will never be able to properly admit it, Soleimani was both hated and feared within the country. They are not nearly as saddened as the leaders will let the outside world believe. He should have been taken out many years ago. Thank you.